We are the oldest graduate chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha here in the state of Arkansas. And when we look back on our history and all of the things that we've done, we're just amazed that our chapter is still standing, we're still strong, and we're still doing those things that we were first chartered to do, which was to be of service to all mankind. Alpha Kappa Alpha was founded in 1908 on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C. We were founded by 16 African American women to not only promote sisterhood, but also to have an opportunity to serve our community. So in the early days, in the 1930s, many of our charter members were educators, and so they were instrumental in integrating many of the schools here in Little Rock.
I started working in the sorority with a strong belief that whatever you do, you had to do it well. We were taught that you can be anything you want to be, and education was stressed to us. Most of us could only be teachers or nurses at that time. But Alpha Kappa Alpha had the most teachers, we had the doctors, and we were the leaders in most of the fields. We were interested in our children learning. And one of the things that I've tried to teach is that we have to learn to work together.
Throughout the years, education has always been a focal point. So here in the state of Arkansas, we have been able to implement our signature program, Educational Enrichment, which does focus on how we can better prepare our youth. And in doing so, we incorporate one of our long-standing programs of Beta Pi Omega, which is New Directions. So for the last 10 years, we've been able to have a partnership with Life Skills for Youth under Coach Clark. He provides the students and we provide the resources.
I have a after-school and summer program called Life Skills for Youth, coming in and teaching them about, getting ready for college, about financial literacy, planting that seed for them to say, what do you want to do in life? And it actually started out with just giving the kids some backpacks.
So through the Sorority's International Backpack Initiative, we had the opportunity to partner with many of the schools throughout Little Rock and North Little Rock to provide students with backpacks. And just know that it was just a donation of love from our sorority.
AKA come out and volunteer, read to the students, help with homework. They're very active, very involved. And they're really making an impact in Little Rock. And that's what I really like. It's just not coming out and just doing one event, but throughout the whole year, their availability. They have formed those personal relationships with those students. Their DNA is about helping and giving. That's a big part of why we, LSY, want to continue to be partners.
Through the Ivy Foundation of Little Rock, which was established in 2003 as our nonprofit charitable arm, we have had the opportunity to not only service our international programs, but then we also give back in the way of scholarships. And so biannually, we will hopefully raise at least $100,000, asking people to buy into our story, buy into our mission, our goal, and they see how students benefit from it, and that will hopefully in turn help a student receive a scholarship.
We are proud of Beta Pi Omega chapter. The idea was sisterhood and service, and that's what we are.
As a result of that service, we have been able to change the lives of students, families, neighborhoods, communities, and we can get together and we can make big things happen in Little Rock.